and we spray it on till we can't hardly breathe, okay?
Hey, we could talk about this. What's the 411? What's the 411? What's the...
Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl Antonice, and you are here on Antonice.com. If this is your first time here, hey. If this is not your first time here, hey. So y'all know we talk about a little bit of everything on this channel, and as a licensed esthetician, I want to start focusing a lot more on skincare. What I use on my skin, what my daily routine, my weekly routine, my monthly routine looks like. So we're gonna go ahead and get that started with this video right here today, with our morning skincare routine, okay? So we're gonna go right ahead and jump right into it by first cleansing our skin. Okay y'all, so because I am licensed, I have tried a lot of skincare products. I used to try a lot of products like out of the store, but because I have my license now and because I kind of know products and ingredients and things like that, I prefer to stick to more professional skincare lines. Not to say that the skincare products that you get out of the stores don't work or whatever, but I know what I like, hey, and I do what I like, okay? So today, most of the products that we're gonna use is gonna be by a company called Skin Script. I love their products because they're good for everybody, all skin types. Now for me, I have more of a normal skin type. It's not too oily, it's not too dry. In the winter months, I can get dry like in my nose area around here, but for the most part, my skin is fairly normal. But like my skin on my body is really dry and my scalp is really dry, so I'm more drier than I am oily, if that makes sense. My scalp be real dry, y'all. Like I just had to put oil up here because they have like blotches of dry spots. Like it be dry. It been dry since I was a little girl. It's always been dry. It's just dry. It just be dry. It be dry. I remember my mom used to put grease my scalp and stuff when I was little, and yeah, it just be dry. Like I've always had a really dry scalp. I dyed my hair blonde one time. This is about 2 or 3 years ago, y'all, and my hair fell out in like an 8-day time span. And when the stylist did my hair, it was so pretty, like it was top tier. And she told me, you know, you got to keep it good and moisturized. I didn't take in consideration that my hair was already real dry. So child, that blonde on my hair, it did not work. Baby, your hair is dry. You can't do everything to this hair because it's dry, okay? But back to what we talk about. So y'all, one of the things that I love to use, if you guys can see it, in my routine is clean skin towels. Now, before I started using clean skin towels, I always preach the white rag. Use a white rag, use a white rag, use a white rag. White rag for your face, color rag for your behind. I used to always say that. White rags, because you'll know the difference. You won't be putting booty juice on your face. You know, you're not mixing up the two. So when you wash your rags, turn this one off. When you wash your rags, or cloths or whatever you want to call them, I'm from this country, rag. When you wash your washcloth, you know that all of your white ones are for your face, your color ones are for your body. So now that I have clean skin towels, it just makes life a whole lot easier. These are disposable cloths. You use one every time you cleanse your face, and then you just throw it away. So you don't have to worry about it, your cloth like sitting around harboring bacteria or any of those things like that. So they're very good to use. It's like a paper towel, but it's thicker than a paper towel, if you've never seen it before. So it's just, see how good and sturdy that is. So you can wet it. You'll see me wet it. You'll see me remove my cleanser and all of those things. But like I said, we're going to get right into it. Now, I'm using Skin Script products. I have a brand new cleanser. I haven't opened it yet, but I have a little sample. So I have a little sample cleanser here that I've been using in between time, in the meantime. So I'm going to make sure I got all of this out of here. Y'all don't look like nothing in here. Get all of this out of here before I open up my new cleanser. Will this be enough? Now, I do my skincare every morning. If I know that I'm going to wear makeup that particular day, then I do my skincare first, get in the shower. So that way it gives my products time to kind of like sit in my skin, penetrate into my skin before I go on to actually put my makeup on. So I have my cleanser in my hand. You can barely see it, but it's there. And I'm just gonna wet my hands like that. And I'm going right in with that cleanser. Now, I'm a double cleansing kind of girl. I believe in double cleansing. I think that your first cleanse is to take off the night. The second cleanse is to actually cleanse your skin. And when I say take off the night, that slob or whatever else you might have on your face, You know, well, I don't know what you did last night, but whatever residue might be left behind, we're gonna use this first cleansing to remove all that. So and you want to cleanse for about 60 seconds. So, and I like to use circular motions. Yes, you can use a sponge. Yes, you can use a brush. Yes, you can use all of the things. But again, those things harbor bacteria because they are wet. And bacteria likes wet, dark places. So make sure that if you're using any of those things, you cleanse them after you're done with them. And you cleanse them before you use them. And as you can see, I'm making sure I get my neck kind of behind my ears as well. All of that is included in my skincare routine. And I like for my cleanser to be nice and like sudsy. I think we established that we don't have any more in that sample, so I'm gonna just go ahead and open up my real bottle so I can again, these are professional strength products. You have to buy them from a licensed professional. I sell them in my spa. Yeah, that's how I like it to be thick. 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 I like it to be like that. So I'm just gonna wet my hands. I'm going to rub it right on. Now something bit me on my head right here the other day, and I feel it. Was it yesterday? It might be was yesterday. That's very uncomfortable. Oh, this water hot. One thing about this water, baby, this water gets real hot. Like you have to, and that's another thing. You don't want to cleanse your skin with really, really hot water. You want it to be lukewarm. Okay? Because hot water is going to dry your face out. So when you're cleansing your skin, you want your water to be lukewarm. So stop using that hot water. That's why it's not really good to wash your face in the shower. Because most of the time we take showers, the water is really, really hot. So we like hot showers, and that's fine. A lot of things that your skin and your body can take, your face cannot take them. So keep that in mind when you are doing your skincare routine, okay? But then I'm just gonna continue to cleanse my room. And this is still our first cleansing. So I'm just rinsing my hands off now. Another important thing is to wash your hands before you start washing your face. Make sure your hands are nice and clean. You used to be surprised, I have to say that, but you want to make sure your hands are nice and clean, okay? So I'm going to take my clean skin towel. I just put water on it, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to remove this cleanser, okay? Okay, we just gonna rinse that out. Y'all, I just started watching Suits on Netflix. Like, I finished Survival of the Thickest. I finished all the episodes of The Lincoln Lawyer. Why would they do us like that with The Lincoln Lawyer and just give us some episodes and don't drop the whole season? Like, ma'am, we're ready to see what's going on. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the rest of that cleanser. And then we're going to cleanse our skin again. Like I said, the first cleansing is to remove the dirt, oil, and residue. Second cleansing is to... See something bit me on my head? It's like a mosquito bite or something. Why would something bite me on my forehead? And the second cleansing is to actually cleanse the skin. So Now we're going in. Same cleanser. This cleanser, like I said, it's for normal, it's for all skin types. So if you have problematic skin, like you have acne prone skin, your skin is really dry, this is when you will use your cleanser that is actually to treat something on your skin. I'm not treating anything, so I'm going in with this same cleanser, okay? Y'all, I'm back in, y'all. It's so crazy how nothing be happening, and as soon as you start recording, everything starts happening at once. But that's neither here nor there. We're gonna go ahead and go our second cleansing, and I just like to wet my hands again because they were dry. I'm going right now with that. I don't understand what's happening over here. What's happening over here? Okay, what's happening over here? Again, we're gonna do another 60 seconds. Feed, 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 feed. I can't even pass on a, you walk around with earth on a, hey. I just feel like I know for sure my cleanser is working when I got it nice and creamy and thick like that, okay? So again, I'm gonna rinse my hands. I meant to turn on too much hot water. Using my same clean skin towel. Go right in. Red cleanser. Now the one thing about putting on a lot of cleanser is it be kind of hard to rinse it out the cloth sometimes. I hurt so much, so it just keep like sudsing up. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Just squeezing that out. All right, and we have everything removed. Girl, the nose want to hold on to the cleanser, child. Why is cleanser all up my nose? That always happens though. So just be prepared, okay? There we go. Got all of that out. Okay, now, all the rest of the products that you put on your face are going to be products that are actually going to stay. The cleanser is the only thing that you take off. The only thing you take off is cleanser. Everything else stays on your face. So your next product is going to be your toner. Toner, okay? This is probably my favorite skincare product. Like a lot of times I see a lot of people do skincare routines and they don't do toner. Toner balances out your skin. Like your skin has a pH balance, right? So the pH of your skin, the toner balances that out. So I like to tell people, if you have really oily skin, you cleanse your skin with a cleanser that is for oily skin. It's gonna kind of strip the oil away. What the toner is gonna do is gonna make your skin feel balanced without actually still being oily. So it's gonna make it feel like it's in its normal state, which is oily. Because if you don't balance out your skin, what's gonna happen is your skin is gonna go into like a fight or flight type thing, and it's gonna start overproducing oil. Because now it needs to feel back like its normal self. But with toner, you don't have to worry about it. What you learned today? You learned something new today, girl. Did you learn something today, girl? So we just take our toner. And we spray it on till we can't hardly breathe, okay? Okay, I'm a spray them on kind of girl. If you watch anything on my channel, if you watch me on Instagram, if you watch me anywhere, you know I spray that shit, okay? That's my motto, spray that shit. Ain't nothing changed, ain't nothing different with the toner. Now, if you don't want to drench yourself in toner like I just did, You can always put it on a cotton ball, put it on some tissue or something to kind of pat it on, but that's not my zhuzh. I like the spray, okay? So, we want to give our toner time to sit in. Now, at this point, if we were wearing any serums today, this is where we will put our serums on. I'm not doing serums. This is a very basic routine. 4-step cleanser, toner, moisturizer, sunscreen. That is what you need to get you to the day, through the day, and that's what we're doing here today. This is what I do on a daily basis. Now, some mornings, I do use a hydrating serum, depending on how I'm feeling. But at bare minimum, we're going to do these 4 steps. These 4 steps on cleanser, toner, moisturizer, sunscreen, at minimum. No questions asked, whatever. But if we're, you know, we trying to be a little fancy or something, we can put on our hydrating serums and different things like this after our toner kind of dries down. But again, we're not doing that today. So next we're going to go right in with our moisturizer. I love the fact that, not I love the fact, I don't know what I'm going to say. But what I want to say is, no, I start off with I love the fact, but if you have oily skin, you need moisturizer. If you have oily skin, you need moisturizer. If you have oily skin, you need moisturizer. I am talking to you people with oily skin. You still need moisturizer. Your face still needs to be hydrated. It still needs hydration. You need products that are going to hydrate your skin. You need a moisturizer that is going to hydrate your skin. Yes, you have oily skin, so you don't want to add more oil, but you do want to add hydration. So you need to make sure that it's a moisturizer specifically for your skin type. Okay? Got it? Cubby. I hear so many people like, oh, I have oily skin, I don't put on moisturizer because I got oily skin. Like, ma'am, and that's why your skin is oily and dehydrated. Oh. That is exactly why. Your skin, actually so many people with oily, dehydrated skin, they're like, it's oily and dry. Your skin can't be oily and dry, sugar. It don't work like that. It can't be oily and dry. It can be oily and dehydrated, and it happens a lot because a lot of times people who have oily skin don't add products to hydrate their skin because they feel like that their skin is already oily enough. Okay? So after we make sure that our moisturizer is all rubbed into our skin, we go in with our sunscreen. Now I got a sunscreen right here, but I don't know if nothing is in here. So this is, I like Black Girl sunscreen. It works very well for me. Again, I have normal skin. If you have an oilier skin type, I found that Black Girl sunscreen might not be the sunscreen for you. But for me and my skin, we love us some Black Girl sunscreen, okay? Now, y'all just use that. Why am I using the last little bit of everything on here? 2-finger rule. That's how we apply our sunscreen. We want to make sure that we're applying enough. You want to make sure you are, especially if you're out in the day, you want to reapply your sunscreen. If you have on makeup, you can take your sunscreen, put it on the back of your hand, put it on a makeup sponge, and kind of sponge it into your face. Or you can get spray-on sunscreens. There's so many different options for sunscreen. But if you're out in the sun, you need to reapply your sunscreen. You need to reapply your sunscreen like every 3 to 4 hours anyway, but especially if you're outside. But you're just going to take your 2 fingers like this. And apply that sunscreen right to your face. Now I know you're looking like, girl, that's a lot of sunscreen. It is. We're gonna rub it down to our neck. So we wanna make sure we're good and covered. Look how we rubbed that right on in. Look how that rubbed right into our skin. I was so much sunscreen on our face. And now look how it is gone. Our skin is covered. We are covered. Oh, if I turn that way, I'm facing the light. Y'all, I got a light right here. Hold on. There I go. I've been turning the other way because I didn't want y'all to see the light right there in the shower. Like, I'm trying to be professional here, okay? But anyway, I want y'all to get into the skin. So, bump all of that, okay? So, quick and easy. Quick and easy at this point. This is why I would put on my lip gloss, because I always put on lip gloss as well. That's another thing I always do. My morning routine. And I've been wearing a lip mask as a lip gloss, especially in the honeys. I think you're supposed to put this on to go to sleep, but I put it on now and then I just put a little lip gloss on in a little while, but I give it a little minute to kind of sit into my lip. And I'm ready to go. Now if I was gonna wear makeup today, I would have did my routine. I would have gotten in the shower. Once I get out the shower, then I would apply my makeup. And like I said, that gives my products time to kind of like melt down into my skin, go where they need to go before I just pile the makeup on top, if that makes sense. So this is my basic morning skincare routine, y'all. So it's cleanser, toner, moisturizer, sunscreen. I would do this same if I was doing basic at night. I would still do cleanser, toner, and moisturizer. Of course, we don't need sunscreen. There's no sun in the nighttime. But at nighttime is when I like to add in like my serums and different things like that. I'll show you guys that in a different video. But I really wanted to share my morning, so I like to go out the door looking like a glazed donut. Glazed up, looking good, skin shining, skin hydrated, skin moisturized, okay? Lips moisturized, because no dry lips around here. If you have made it this far in this video, thank you for watching. I appreciate y'all so much. Like, I'm just like really still like new to this journey, but I appreciate all the love and everything that I get on these videos so far. If there's anything else that you want to see from me, don't forget to drop it in the comments below, because we can do just about anything over here, okay? But especially if you have any skincare questions or concerns, please drop them in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, and if you haven't subscribed, what the hell you waiting on? Till next time, bye.
What's the 411? What's the 411? What's the 411?